Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. You're getting to hear me in a bunked up audio quality, and I'm not even vaguely sorry for it.
It's actually pretty good right now.
Yeah, I know. Valve Index is an amazing fucking headset.
Yeah, I'm wondering how the second one is gonna be.
I don't know, but they have an amazing standard of quality, which I fully stand by.
Yeah, Valve has always been a quality over quantity sort of company,
Yeah.
and I appreciate that. I appreciate that a ton. Also, hello everyone. Sorry, I'm just jamming to the music. Did I? Oh, I don't have the game audio. Hold on, wait, what? Where'd it go? How do I? Okay, so I have to go there now. Okay, they changed some stuff here, so give me a second. There we go. Now you guys should be able to hear it.
Beautiful. Hope you guys are excited for more of the Dark Age of the Law.
Dark Age of the Law!
Oh, Jesus. Don't know why you had to say that in the same way as the villain from Bowser's Inside Story, but okay.
I have channels! Yeah, I do not like that man. That dude sucked.
Yes, he did.
Awful was just awful.
I mean, they kind of made a self-fulfilling prophecy with that one, to be honest with you.
I mean, he had been in the game since the first Mario and Luigi RPG game. He was the side villain. He was the cohort in the first game.
Good to know that he was in the Super Mario RPG game, the role-playing game.
No, not Super Mario RPG, Mario and Luigi RPG Superstar Saga.
Game, yeah, the Mario role-playing game. You said
Speaking of
RPG
Mario,
game.
Did you hear the thing?
Sure did.
This is not a spoiler because it's official promotional material, and anyone who says, ew, spoiler, fuck off. Star Fox is gonna be in the Mario movie.
Yep.
And I'm just like, oh boy, Nintendo's doing the Avengers thing, I guess. That was quick. How?
The
Why?
best
Well,
part
it's
is
Super Mario
the best
Galaxy.
part is they're
It's in
being
space.
the best part is they're being eviscerated by everybody online. Like, this gotta be the best surprise ever, and you fucking spoiled it. I'm like, yes, slaughter them.
See, I'm just sitting here like, I'm surprised they remembered they had that IP.
Yeah, right. To be fair, Nintendo didn't write that script. It was probably like, fuck it, we're tired of Nintendo not doing anything with Star Fox. Let's give Star Fox something. It's 100% Nintendo actually doing it.
Mm-hmm. I thought Star Fox was its own universe. No, so yes, but the Mario movie is going to be a it's a new canon. That's like kind of the first Mario movie kind of just mashed all the Mario lore from the past into like one movie, because it was like, oh, Mario and Luigi were actually plumbers in like Manhattan and stuff. They were like Italian family and shit. Taking from the Super Mario Brothers Super Show way back when. And then they also like I appreciate how much attention to detail they're doing for the series. Like, I hate current Nintendo corporate, but that does not change the fact that I feel like Illumination is doing a fantastic job with the first movie, and so far what I've seen, the second movie as well. So I am very appreciative that at least Illumination's higher up seem to give a damn.
Right.
what's everyone's thoughts on Rosalina showing up? I mean, yeah, it's the Super Mario Bros. Galaxy movie, so of course she's gonna be there.
Yeah, it's nice that Luigi's daughter is in the game. Nothing? Alright, cool. Because I can get away with that one scot-free. Yeah, there's that fan theory that Rosalina is actually Luigi's daughter.
Is Luigi's or Mario's? I thought that there was like Peach was her mother or something. I don't.
Well, I mean, one way or the other, I'm pretty much sure that out of Mario or Luigi, Luigi's the only one that's ever going to get laid, but it's probably not with what the audience would suspect, unless they're of a very certain sexual orientation.
Although I thought Rosalina's parents were dead.
I mean, in her timeline, yes, probably. Someone with Luigi's survival instincts? Yeah.
I mean, Bowser and Luigi are fucking... No, they are not! Go away! I don't accept that. Y'all can have your headcanons and your fans with all of that. I don't care. I don't accept it. I reject your reality.
What?
People ship Bowser and Luigi as a gay couple, and I'm like, no, incorrect.
No, I ship them as a gay couple.
I reject that reality.
Yeah, well. Unfortunately, Dandy, reality rejects you often enough that I don't think you have a say.
You know, I used to vibe with reality, and then it fucked me up so many times, I'm like, you know what? I reject you. Fuck off. I don't accept you exist.
I think reality is rejecting you. That's the problem.
Yeah, well, now I'm rejecting reality, so,
Yeah, that's the equivalent of someone who's gotten an organ transplant being like, sorry, sir, that your kidneys are rejecting you. And you'd be like, fine, fuck it, I don't need these goddamn things. Rips out kidneys, throws them across the room. Oh, wait, falls over dead. Sorry, turns yellow, falls over dead.
Nah, I'd win.
What's up, Devin? Danny, the only thing that we'd win right now is a laying down and going nowhere competition.
Mood. Also, no. Luigi is with Daisy. That's the relationship. Go away. Luigi is a bisexual king, and he likes his Dommy Mommy Daisy, okay?
Ew. Ice, what's this dandy you keep talking about? Yeah, I don't know.
Daisy doesn't exist. Now you know how I feel about Bowser and Luigi's relationship. Anyways, let's get into this.
You know what? I think the internet would probably speak stronger about it, because I bet you there's way more results for Luigi and Bowser than there are Luigi and Daisy. Especially based on the site you're looking at. I'm loath to search.
All right, you ready to play Apollo, by the way?
Wait, why?
Because Apollo and Athena are investigating now.
Right. We're in a fucking investigation section. Emphasis on the gay, I guess.
You know, having a yokai testify in court is unprecedented, to say the least.
I am Tenmataro, the yokai you seek. How could such a straight-laced man like Mr. Tenma suddenly become a demon?
Yeah, it's strange. Even worse, Prosecutor Blackwell is playing along. I can't even think straight anymore. I need to go out for a run. See you in a bit.
Wait, what? Wait, what about the investigation?
I'm back. Eek!
Oh,
Whoa.
gross.
Whoa, Trucy, welcome back. Oh, you're in your stage outfit. Back from work? Yep, I really nailed this new magic trick I've been working on. I also heard about those tricks that were conjured up in court earlier today. You know, the demon out of nowhere trick and Polly's tightrope style defense trick.
Yeah, I was seriously considering a disappearing act of my own after all that craziness. Anyway, all Our next trick is to find a suspect other than the mayor. I know the killer must have used the air duct in their escape.
And whoever did that, and whoever did that was the Temotaro that Mr. Filch and Jinxie saw.
Right. Well, maybe there's some evidence in the air duct.
The real fight starts right now. Hey, before you go, let me make the evidence you no longer need disappear. 3, 2, 1, ta-da! Unnecessary evidence has disappeared into Trucy's magic panties.
Why was that necessary? Why was that?
You cannot get away from the magic panties. Just wait until the 6th game where they are the entire focus of a case.
The magic panties where everything disappears.
Yes. Well, they're not the primary focus, but they are in your evidence again.
I wonder where all that stuff goes.
Okay, let's get over to the scene of the crime. Vamonos, Apollo! Vamonos!
Hold on a second. I'm gonna see if Oso's online real quick. Just
Listen,
gonna message the Spanish-speaking friend that I've got here to have you crucified.
It's the bit. I have to commit to it.
At this point, Dandy, I don't know if it's a bit.
It's Vamonos. I watched Dora the Explorer. I know how to say Vamonos.
Dandy.
What?
Live on stream saying Vamonos.
It's not a bit, it's a lot.
Yeah, thank you, chat. It's not a bit, it's the whole fucking thing.
Detective Fulbright, mind if we search the air duct? Well, since you really are on the side of justice, I suppose I could let you. Plus, my own sense of justice has been called into doubt, so... I wonder if he's been like this ever since the trial.
Well, his sense of justice has been beaten to a pulp. It'll probably take a while for him to recover.
I sort of feel bad for him, but we have work to do. Let's go get the evidence we need.
Air duct is the key. We know the Tenmataro impersonator used it to make their escape. After murdering the alderman, the killer left the Fox chamber through the hallway door. Then, after locking the door from the outside, the killer entered the air duct in the hallway. Finally, the killer dropped the key into the Fox chamber through the air vent here. Then went back through the duct and fled the manor. That's how the illusion of no one entering or leaving the locked room was created.
Trucy just tampered with evidence. She can go up to 5 years of prison time, 20 of federal. Ha 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 ha! You think those rules apply in this world?
Not because of the dark side of the law.
No, it's because it's Japanifornia. Anything goes here. If the killer passed through the air duct, maybe we'll find some evidence there.
Yeah, maybe some black feathers or something like that. Well, here's our vent. It's awfully high up.
Don't worry, I brought a stepladder. Happy hunting.
How nice of her to volunteer me for the job.
Okay, chat. Is this a ladder or a stepladder?
1, 2, 3, 4. That is a ladder.
Nope, that's a stepladder. I am on the side of this is a stepladder.
Wait. No, that is technically a stepladder. It's got two sides.
Exhibit A, I don't give a shit.
It's a step ladder. No, it's a step ladder. It has two sides. Most old ladders, like step ladders, have a certain
See, like
it's a poorly made artistic representation because a step ladder is supposed to have a very wide top. This one does not have a wide top, so it's like a weird fusion of a ladder and a step ladder.
See, I consider
step ladders are usually two steps and then a top.
I consider a step ladder as something that it works like a step, and so it's like it's meant to be climbed at a slant, and there's a flat surface, and then a ladder is something that is meant that you can tilt, but it also like goes like straight up, and it's usually like cylinders in the middle instead of like flat platforms. A step ladder is one that works like a step. Thank you for the biddies, Raug. A step ladder is what's necessary for Dandy to reach high shelves. Fuck you.
I mean, well, not wrong. You are kind of short. Ooh, it's pitch black in here. Well, here goes nothing. Oh, there's a thick layer of dust in here. Oh, God. Fuck, dude. Oh, I don't get it.
Find anything? Yikes, Apollo, what happened? You're covered in dust.
Yeah, dust. Lots of dust.
So, what'd you find?
You know how dust collects on something when nobody uses it for a long time?
Yeah, like Mr. Wright's desk back at the office. Oof.
Ouch.
Oof.
Right. You think it'd be possible to crawl over that sort of dust without leaving a trail?
I seriously doubt it. Wait, you're not suggesting no one's gone through that duct lately?
Kind of looks that way. And if it's true, Mayor Tenma is going to be... You sure you want me to...
Yes.
And if it's true, Mayor Tenma is going to be fingered as the killer.
Yeah, but wait, why'd you say it like that?
Fingered.
Apollo, are you okay?
Fingered. If we don't turn things around quickly...
In justice we trust!
Oh, God!
Sorry, Mr. Justice, but it seems your justice was not the most just after all. It is my sense of justice that has prevailed. Detective Fulbright sure seems chipper all of a sudden.
And I'm back to my own devastated self.
Aw, come on. Where's that never say die spirit? Bring it on, Mr. Lawyer Man. Bring it on.
Let me suffer in peace.
Justice prevails once more. Oh, it's not over yet. And besides, kicking someone when they're down is what bad guys do. Ah! Are you calling me a bad guy? Me, Bobby Fulbright, champion of justice? Then how about some information on the investigation? We need some help here. Information? About the investigation? All right, but I won't have you calling me a bad guy ever again. Understood? We did it, Apollo.
Yeah, but how long can we keep this up?
I love how Athena just constantly manipulates this poor fucker. This dude...
I mean...
This dude
He's nice.
He's a few chimes short of a doorbell, you know?
Are we going to talk about the fact that you said a few chimes short of a dildo before you corrected yourself?
I said doorbell.
You said dill and then corrected yourself to doorbell, which means you were unironically going to say a few chimes short of a dildo.
Fine, he's a few chimes short of a dildo. I can't believe Prosecutor Blackwell would stoop that low. I mean, to pinning the blame on a yokai? He really wants a conviction at all costs.
She could give a yokai a run for the money when she's mad.
Yes, well, I have him writing a self-reflective essay as we speak. I doubt that'll teach him anything.
What? Yeah, he'll probably just write dotard 1,000 times.
That whole yokai business is most likely a ploy to win a conviction. Truth is, Prosecutor Blackwell believes Jinxie Tenma planted that yokai stuff. Planted it in an effort to protect her father, the real killer. Yeah, right. I'd like to see him prove it. Whoa, calm down. He doesn't have any direct evidence, but we did find this. It was at the base of the cliff, just outside QB Manor.
Wait, that isn't the staff Tenma Taro was supposedly carrying, is it?
The one and only. Ms. Tenma no doubt tossed it over the cliff when she was done. No way! Well, what about prints? Nope, no prints. But if she was wearing a costume, there wouldn't be any anyway.
Well, prints or no prints, it's not gonna work in our favor. Sounds like the staff might have belonged to the mansion. But if that's the case, then where in the mansion did Tenma Taro get it from? Did Prosecutor Blackwell figure out the victim was the Amazing Ninetales?
He did indeed. He's a sharp one, all right. He figured it out while investigating the municipal merger and the victim's past. The Amazing Ninetales sparked the yokai craze and worked against the merger. And Mayor Damien Tenma is the corrupt politician who murdered that great hero. The Amazing Ninetales' fans are so angry they even tried to storm the detention center. I don't blame them. I mean, their favorite masked wrestler hero was murdered. They must have been shocked when they found out what happened.
Speaking of which, isn't Jinxie also a fan of the Amazing Ninetales?
A wrestler's mask is more precious than his own life. He'd never unmask himself in front of others. But there are matches where wrestlers battle for the right to remove each other's masks.
Pomni-looking ass haircut.
To have your mask torn off is the worst humiliation a wrestler could suffer. That's why
Do you
their
ever
masks
follow? Do you ever follow pro wrestling at all, Dandy?
I did, like, way back in the day. Like, I remember when I watched it, it was like, fucking, give me a second, let me remember some of the names.
Oh boy.
It was like John Cena, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Triple H.
Okay, cool. The good,
Like that,
the era where wrestling was good. Got it.
Rey Mysterio was my absolute favorite. Like, don't get me wrong, I liked seeing the big beefy dudes beating the shit out of each other, but Rey Mysterio had a flair to him that I just fucking love.
Well, yeah, he's a luchador, and luchadors are fundamentally fucking crazy when it comes to doing anything. And by the way, he still he still rocks that shit. He still wears the mask
to this day. Jesus.
Yeah. Like, I was watching him in interviews recently, and he was still wearing it.
That's awesome.
Real luchadors take that shit seriously.
Yeah. That's why
so
they're
like the luchador thing, that was not like a stage. That was not a McMahon conceived stage thing. That was.
He's a legit
He is Rey Mysterio
luchador.
Jr., son of Rey Mysterio, an actual luchador, an actual masked wrestler. You do not unmask a masked wrestler.
Yeah.
Which I think was just so fucking cool.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. That's why their masks are more important to them than life itself.
She spoke with a passion that only a fan could appreciate.
We ought to become fans ourselves and go protest in front of the prison.
What? No! Did you forget when Mayor Tenma is not only Jinxie's father, but our client?
Oh, yeah. You be careful now. You're defending the most hated mayor in history. I feel like there's a couple that might get a little run for the money there, but
let's Google that.
I just hope you don't find yourself on the wrong end of a figure 4 leg lock.
Maybe I should wear a mask to hide my identity. Wow! Feed me!
Thank you for the biddies route. I come from Chicago. He is wrong.
Are there any other new developments we should know?
Now that you mention it, our suspect is suffering partial memory loss, but he did manage to remember something.
He did. What did he say?
He said he didn't want to speak with us. His exact words were, "I am under no obligation to speak with you mortals." And other things of that nature.
Also, Tiffany Henyard, the Dalton, Illinois mayor, has been dubbed as America's worst mayor. In recent media, Henyard has faced federal investigations, accusations of massive financial mismanagement, and spending taxpayer money on personal luxuries, including an $85,000 party. She was defeated in her re-election bid in early 2025.
Was that all? What was
Hey, look, Brandon Johnson, Chicago, Illinois. In late 2024, reports indicated that Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson hit approval ratings as low as 6%, with critics calling him the least popular mayor in Chicago history, even surpassing the unpopularity of his predecessor, Lori Lightfoot.
That is insane.
What? Okay, wait. Why are so many of these from Chicago? Damn.
Okay. Jesus.
Several of these were from fucking Chicago.
Is Chicago okay, man?
I don't know. Don't you live in that? Wait, no, you don't live in Illinois. You live in fucking. Oh, I'm retarded.
Yeah. Let's start with the C.
Yeah, Kunspero, right?
Yeah.
Cornholio? I wonder what Mayor Tenma remembered.
Too bad you can't go ask him now, because Prosecutor Blackville's busy questioning him. I know. Why don't you wait down at the playground with the rest of the kids?
Why don't you go fuck yourself, buddy?
What now, Apollo?
How about regrouping back at the agency?
Good idea.
And maybe packing some heat and,
we might get some words of wisdom out of Mr. Wright while we're there.
Hey, why don't we have the fucking spirit mediums that could, exorcise whatever demons in this one? It seems kind of weirdly convenient that they're not here.
Maya's not around. She's traveling.
Isn't that weirdly convenient that the one time Maya would be super useful in an investigation, she's nowhere to be seen?
She's off. She's got responsibilities at this point. This is 7 years later. She has to be, the leader of her village, so...
Okay, so wait, if this is 7 years later, couldn't they grab, the child and use the child?
Pearl? She's also busy with her own life. Just because we babysat her doesn't mean that she's gonna be here all the time.
I called the bitch. Be like, hey, you want to be in a game? She'll probably show up.
Maybe.
I'd be sitting here treating them like they're real people for no reason. Maybe I'll go read over some past cases.
Now, go do some research on exorcisms. Hey, what's with you guys?
Am I fucking calling this shit a mile in advance or something? This is weird.
You seem bummed out.
How should I put this? It's like we're at the edge of a cliff and the only way down is... or the only way out is down.
In other words, business as usual, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. Except this time it's like we're bound and gagged, too.
Oh, I did that for an escape trick one time. Don't forget blindfolded with our ears plugged up. Ooh, and monsters at every turn, huh? Sounds rough. I believe that's Phoenix.
Hey, Apollo. Oh, and Athena's here too.
Mr. Wright.
How goes the investigation, Apollo? Athena?
I think it's safe to say that things have gotten hairier than before.
Really? What happened? I was watching the two of you this morning from the gallery, by the way. That was one tough day in court, to say the least. Yeah, I know. Never had to defend a yokai before. Yeah, that business about the locked room was another major hurdle.
Also, I just realized Phoenix has like a little squiggle at the end of his eyebrows.
Yeah, you just now noticed that his defining characteristic?
I don't know. I've never noticed it until just this moment, for some reason. Yeah, and on top of that, Jinxie was accused of being an accomplice.
But at least you figured out how someone could have escaped that room. Yeah, well, we just figured out that our reasoning might be a tad flawed. Oh, really? Well, that's bad news.
How are we gonna get out of this one?
Well, the worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smile. What? No, you're not All Might. Shut up.
That's what Mia told him. Like way back when.
I know, which means Mia is All Might. Canon.
Force a
2024.
smile?
Yeah, my mentor taught me that back when I was still learning the trade. She also taught me to return to the basics whenever I got stuck. Return to the basics? That's right. Always believe in your client, no matter what happens.
That's bad advice for a real lawyer. Good advice for anime lawyers, though. Yeah, no, I watched Legal Eagle, like, analyze some of Ace Attorney, and he was just like, yeah, no, that is terrible advice. No, you got, like, it's sometimes you're defending someone that you know is guilty of the crime, and your job is not to prove them innocent, it's to just reduce the sentence and get them the most fair treatment possible.
I mean, what if you have moral... This is an actual thing I've always been curious about. Okay. What if you've got actual moral problems with that?
So, from what I understand...
Like, what if it's like, what if you're defending a rapiste or something like that? And you're like, no, I know what you did at that daycare, sir. I am not going to try and get you a good sentence. I am making sure they throw the book at you.
Say, that's the thing, is I imagine it's really tough to be a defense lawyer because, yeah, you want to be defending, like, people that, you're like, I'm gonna prove you innocent because this is bullshit. But the fact of the matter is everyone, at least in the United States, the legal system is supposed to afford every single person the right to a fair trial. And a fair trial does not mean, you are going to be found innocent or you're going to have the most lenient sentence possible, but rather you are going to receive the punishment that you are deserved. And a defense lawyer's job is to make sure that someone is not just going on a witch hunt and just saying, like, no, this person... Like, that's how I've always heard it explained, is...
But, like, what if you have... Yeah, I'm just curious, because, like, there've got to be some massive moral...
I'm sure. Thanks for Betty's Drug. The way I've understood is that you have to force the government to prove that a person belongs in jail, because otherwise they could just put whoever they want in jail whenever they want. Exactly. That's a better way of saying what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Basically, you're playing the devil's advocate. Let's take care, Zippy.
Yeah, that can't be good on your morale as a human being, though.
I'm sure it takes a special kind of person to be a defense lawyer in real life.
Hey, like, imagine being Diddy's defense lawyer and you're like,
Yeah.
Like, woof. Well, that is a lawyer's greatest and most trusted weapon. The basics. Always believe in your client, huh? So, Mr. Wright, how long have you known Athena? Well, I met her during a trip in Europe. Huh? You were in Europe? Why haven't I heard about this before? Yeah, I went there a few times to study the various legal systems over there. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I thought you worked as a pianist after you quit practicing law. I did, but an old friend of mine needed help with some legal work from time to time, so... Oh... So you're spending time with your boyfriend. I mean, I guess you were never very far from the courtroom then, huh?
There's only 2 people I could imagine that would need Phoenix's help in Europe. And that would be Edgeworth went to Europe a couple times, but, you know, his main place is in Japanifornia. But the other person is Franziska. And ever since he sounded like, has he flown to Europe specifically to help Franziska with things? Like, is she at a point in her life where she would actually ask Phoenix for help with things? Like, I don't know.
I think well, no, because, all right, remember, back a few games,
yeah,
there were some very hairy situations where Ms. Von Karma actually was fucking plot integral to saving the day.
Oh.
So I'm thinking they may have developed a rapport from that and at least have something of kind of a healthy working relationship now. I'm not so sure.
I believe that. I
That's
feel
my
like
headcanon, at least.
I mean, she was only, what, 18 at the time that we saw her?
Yeah. And
so,
given that, you know, she probably doesn't really have a father figure anymore, I'm assuming Phoenix would probably be the next closest thing.
Yeah, that's a good headcanon. I haven't seen Franziska, like, since...
Did they actually... they don't do anything else with her?
I haven't seen Franziska since Ace Attorney 3.
Did they forget Miles exists as well, or...
I mean, in Edgeworth's games, Franziska shows up, of course, but those take place, like, right around the time of the 3rd game or shortly after, so...
Ugh. Well, I guess you were never very far from the courtroom after all, then.
It was like fate brought us together. It's thanks to Mr. Wright that I became a lawyer at all.
I knew she was lawyer material from the moment I met her. And I have high hopes for her ability to analyze people's emotions.
Aww, it's nothing special.
That fucking face. Gee.
They made Athena very anime expressive.
Like, she looks like a fucking Claymation character from the 1970s. Well, maybe I underestimated that analytical psychology of hers.
It's just...
They just talking it up more.
I thought that if my special ability could help defend innocent people, then I had to do everything in my power to bring it to the courtroom. That's when I really started hitting the books hard.
Still amazed she actually became a lawyer. And at the tender age of 18, oh God, would you people stop making your lawyers children? Wow, that's almost superhuman with the exception of Franziska Von Karma and...
To be fair, this is the first time the defense has had a prodigy. Let them have this. Prosecutors get them all the time.
How old is Apollo?
How old is Apollo? Hold on.
I don't think you have your own card.
Yeah, hold on, I'm checking.
Because I could have sworn Apollo was also lawyer child prodigy. He looks like a child.
Let's see. He would have been about 23 in this game, so about 22 in his debut. So young, but not out of high school young.
But not obnoxious child prodigy that somehow passed the bar exam at the age of 17, which means they must have been in college for at least 8 years.
Yeah, I mean, I want to point out Apollo passed the bar after 4 years of college, basically. Like, that's fast. And I don't know how he did that with his... Anyway,
with his level of competence, I can absolutely see how. Personal, like she's trying to help somebody she knows.
Oh, right. I'm totally pumped up after talking to you, Mr. Wright. It's like you said, the worst times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles.
And don't forget to return to the basics whenever you get stuck. Keep believing in my client. Right. Mr. Wright? Yeah? I'm gonna go visit our client again. I think that's a good idea. All right. Time to see what's new down at the detention center. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Ice, I'm gonna need you to play Apollo and everyone else.
Hey, I was playing Bobby Fulbright. Mayor Tenma, we wanted to talk to you about something.
Oh, God, that was...
So my minions have returned.
Apollo? He still thinks he's yokai.
I wonder if we'll ever be able to talk to the Mayor Tenma again.
Silence, peddler of the legal trade. Free me from these imprisoning walls with great haste.
Peddler of the legal trade. Wow. He's sounding more and more like a real demon with every sentence. I'm starting to wonder if we should even be helping him win his freedom.
Still, we can't let Mayor Tenma stay possessed, you know what I mean?
If you can clear me of these charges, I shall help in whatever manner I may. Now ask of me what you will.
I suppose it's worth a shot.
These are the hands that I use to juggle a firm pair of testicles with. Wooga wooga. Wooga wooga wooga.
I didn't need to know about that.
Were those feathers and tracks at the scene of the crime really your doing?
Indeed, the remnants of Tenmataro, king of the underworld, they be. The day when I once again dominate the mortal world is at hand.
The prosecution claims the feathers and tracks were planted by Jinxie, though.
What's this? I must breach these walls and go defend my little Jinxie at once.
Oh, wait, I think he broke character there.
Oh, God
Yeah, he broke kayfabe. Wait,
God damn it. What's
Mayor
this?
Tenma?
I have to breach these walls and get to my Jinxie at once.
Huh? Mayor Tenma? Is that you?
Well, no.
Well now, Damien appears to still reside within...
Wait, who's talking?
Dude, there we go. Okay, so that's
But I
who.
should have expected as much from a descendant of mine. Be silent now, Damien.
Guess a little thing like demonic possession won't stop a father's love for his daughter. You didn't kill Alderman Cubey, did you?
I have killed no one. The remnants of my presence have been misconstrued. The murderer is not I.
Is it T,
For
maybe?
if I had slain that mortal...
Perhaps L. Surely it wasn't F.
What?
He said the killer was not I, so I'm thinking it might be another letter of the alphabet.
Fuck, dude. Well, no, F probably would have done
Oh,
it. There
God.
was an entire animated series about his ass.
Thank you for the 100 biddies round for the amazing joke. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're saying there must have been somebody else there? Come to think of it, the mayor had mentioned that he'd be close to this statue. Better ask about this too.
Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Grope, grope, grope. Fondle, fondle. What, might I ask, is that?
This statue was found at the scene. Someone hit Mayor Tenma over the head with it. Had to have been wrapped in a large cloth before the alderman's murder.
Let me see whether Damien knows about such a thing. Yes. Something wrapped in such a cloth does he recall. A secret gift from Alderman QB, it would seem. He, however, had not a chance to see it till now, for the cloth did conceal it.
Maybe the cloth fell off or was removed after the mayor was struck?
Of that, Damien does not know.
Secret gift. Interesting. Maybe Jinxie knows something about it.
All right, so we'll have to talk to Jinxie about that later.
Detective Fulbright mentioned that you might have something new to tell me.
Indeed, I have. I regurgitated this key but a short while ago. Behold, the key to the Forbidden Chamber.
Whoa, is regurgitation one of your demonic powers too?
Ah! I do not waste my powers on such parlor tricks. Take the key from the killer, did Damien, whereupon he swallowed it. He sought to bar the killer entry to the Forbidden Chamber.
So he wanted to keep it shut tight.
But no fingerprints shall you find upon that key.
How do you know that? Wait, is that another one of your demonic powers then?
Foolish mortal, you would have me, Tenmataro, act as some asinine alchemist. I but asked the jailer, and my will was done. Quite eagerly, I must add. Ka-ka-ka.
Always an honor to serve your malevolence.
What a pussy. Guess I'm not the only one he scares the living daylights out of.
Both of you. Can we ask you how you use this key? We couldn't find a keyhole anywhere in or around the door.
Curse that infernal door. But if I had known its manner of opening long, long ago, would I have made my return.
Yeah, that's a point there.
Maybe Jinxie knows something about the whole thing, or how the whole thing works. I should question him about the blackmail, too. Let's see what he says when I show it to him.
Why, this is that accursed blackmail letter that was sent to Damien.
Yeah, apparently somebody slipped it into the alderman's pocket. We believe someone, probably the killer, stole it from Mayor Tenma's briefcase. Would you happen to know anything about that? Or you wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Ka, you have questions, do you? Very well. Ask away, mortal.
I will.
Who placed this in the alderman's pocket?
Very few were they who knew the letter was in Damien's briefcase.
So whoever knew about the blackmail letter being in the mayor's briefcase is a potential suspect in the theft and placement in the alderman's pocket.
Could it have been his doing?
Mr. Mayor, or I mean, Mr. Taro, did you just remember something?
Indeed, I did. There was but one other who knew of that letter. Damien's aide, the killer, Florent LaBelle. Full knowledge of that briefcase's contents did that aide possess. Then he may be the blackmailer and the murderer we're looking for. That is preposterous. He is a most trusted advisor. He would never betray Damien.
It seems like Mayor Tem is a bit too trusting of those around him.
Still, this is huge. Also, Jesus Christ, why do they have to villain code every villain in this game?
Well, the first two, they're giving it to you for free. The others...
Like, Jesus Christ. And now all we have to do is... now we know who might have slipped that blackmail letter in the alderman's pocket. Look out, Florent LaBelle. Here comes justice.
Let's go find Mr. LaBelle and rake him over the coals.
Hey, thanks for your help. You've just given us a major lead.
There's something that still bothers me. If Mr. LaBelle is the killer, what could have motivated him to open the Forbidden Chamber?
Well, perhaps Mr. LaBelle knew something he shouldn't have, Mr. Potter. I mean, we should...
Oh my god, this is so terrible. I saw a picture earlier today regarding the new Harry Potter series.
Oh.
They were like... they were like, Snape at, what was it? Snape in the Deathly Hallows. It's like, the movie version. You've got your mother's eyes, Harry. In the... This is so bad. In the TV series, yo, you got your mother's ass, Harry.
Oh my god.
Oh my
That's so bad, dude.
It's so fucked up, man.
Jesus fuck. See, okay, I talked about this on the morning stream, but I wanna rage about it on this one too. The problem with that casting isn't so much the fact that it's a black person, it's that it's a black person playing Snape, outside of the fact that in the books Snape is described as being pale and clammy and pasty and white as the sun white. But the other thing is, in the framing of this as posed to a modern audience, it makes James a racist.
I mean, James was a dick, and it doesn't surprise me that he was a racist. There is a difference
between being an irredeemable dick or a bully and redeeming yourself like I did versus being a racist. Like he's why, hey, James, why are you picking on the only black kid in Hogwarts? Shut the fuck up. Let's turn him upside down and beat him. James, that's a little fucked up. You know, nah, it's all right. It's all right. Let's do it. Let's abuse the guy a little bit, you know? Like, James, I'm not okay.
James, that's a hate crime.
I'm not okay with that. Yeah, James, it's a hate crime. That's all right. Whatever. Like, no, James, Jesus fuck.
I mean, we all know Draco Malfoy was a racist, but
that's exactly why Septum Sempra exists.
Jesus. Question: what's the blue guy above you two?
If I was abused by a bunch of pasty white guys, I'd make the equivalent of a one-hit kill spell too. Fucking
hell. Also, this little...
like Septum Sempra, boof. Like,
Jesus. Also, this little blue dude behind us. This is Ice Wolf. He's a very perfectly sane AI companion that I made a couple years ago during a playthrough of Buddy Simulator.
That you never went back and did correctly, yes.
Yeah, I know.
It seems like any sort of game that involves multiple choice and options involving AI, you seem to get the worst possible outcome and then decide to go back and not do it correctly the second time around.
I eventually want to go back. I say that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do
I
you?
I do.
Do you?
You know what? Maybe we'll do that for a Halloween stream. Go back and do Buddy Simulator.
Is
The
Buddy
correct way.
Simulator horror?
I mean, we played it for BFG Screams. That was our first BFG Screams, I think.
Jesus, you're right. God, I remember that.
Yeah.
We should probably search for clues. Sorry about that.
Only one problem. How do you open a locked door that doesn't have a keyhole?
Let's go talk to Jinxie. Maybe she can help.
Alright, let's go Yokai
She's
Light.
currently in a battle deciding if she can find an adult payment processor. Hey, that was good. That was good. If you know, you know. But still, that was good. I'm proud of myself. I'm doing a little dance. My eyes are closed. I'm doing my little dance. Hey, isn't that...
You dare imprison me? Jinxie! She's acting really strange. Also, bless you, Apollo. That loathsome, no good nine-tailed fox. He shall know the terror that is mine in despair. You shall pay. Oh, you shall pay dearly. All of you.
Jinxie, are you all right? Yeah! Ow!
Oh, is that you, Mr. Demon Lawyer?
Morning, Jinxie.
Morning? Isn't it already past noon? And what am I doing here? Last I remember, I lay down to take a nap back at the manor. Oh no! It must have been the... Makura Geishi! Gaishi? Geishi?
Gaishi.
Makura Gaishi!
Makara Gay... What? Makara Geisha, what?
Ever wake after a restless night's sleep to find your pillow in an unusual place? Or,
Yeah, it's because I usually rolled over and I've been doggy styling the thing the whole night.
or that you've been sleeping on the floor or in the hallway? Oh, it's that
Yeah,
yokai's
usually because
fault.
I've been
The
doggy
Makura
styling.
Gaishi preys on people while they're asleep.
Sounds like you just need to be tucked in really tight. Maybe a snug sleeping bag.
Jinxie, how come you don't have any charms on your forehead? I don't? Oh, they must have fallen off. Without them, evil things can creep into me.
You know, I'd say we had more than adequate demonstration of that just now.
I'd better reapply them. Hold on. There we go.
Jinxie, there's something we wanted to ask you.
There was something I wanted to tell you, too. I remembered something else.
You did? What was it? Jinxie, can you tell us what you remembered?
Well, after the trial, I remembered lots of stuff, but there was one thing I thought was really weird.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but here goes. Really? What?
It's about the yokai feathers in the tracks. They weren't there when I first opened the door.
Wait, what? Are you sure?
Uh-huh. My memory's crystal clear now.
So you're saying that they were left at the crime scene after you found it?
This could spell major trouble, Apollo.
Why?
Because Jinxie is already accused of leaving the feathers and tracks at the scene. If they weren't there when she discovered the crime scene, it will totally fuel the claim that she fabricated the evidence later on.
Fuck.
Jinxie's fuzzy memory of the whole incident is really working against us. The prosecution will probably say she doesn't remember planting the evidence. Good luck rebutting that.
Oh man, this is not good. Sure hope she didn't plant the evidence while she was sleepwalking or something. Jinxie, you wouldn't happen to know how to open the Forbidden Chamber, would you? That doesn't even have a keyhole.
Well, it's supposed to have a secret mechanism. They say you have to figure it out before the keyhole will appear.
A secret mechanism? Really?
Uh-huh. It's hidden in the Fox Chamber, but only Alderman QB knew what it was and how it worked.
The Alderman in Ninetales Vale sure loved his secrets.
Apollo! Let's go see if we can find that secret mechanism.
Oh, slow down. There's something else I need to ask about. Jinxie, is there only one key to the Forbidden Chamber?
Uh-huh. Even the Manor's master key won't open it. That's because it's a very special room that must never be opened.
Does that mean nobody entered the Forbidden Chamber after the murder? After all, we know Mayor Tenma took the key from the killer and swallowed it, so...
So the mayor's efforts to keep the killer out of the Forbidden Chamber were not in vain. Yeah. Check the garden. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go to the Fox Chamber and let's snoop
Doesn't
around.
make any sense. Well...
Oh, they're not gonna let me snoop around. Okay, fine. Foyer? No. Oh, that's right. I needed to ask Jinxie about something else first. Hold on. Present. It was this thing. Alderman QB made that statue. It's a token of goodwill. I think it was meant to be for Ninetales Vale and Tenma Town.
Token of goodwill? But the two yokai are fighting.
Fighting? Oh, I see what you mean. The cup portion is missing.
The what?
This statue originally depicted the two yokai holding up a cup in celebration. But it sure doesn't look that way now, does it?
Maybe it broke when it was used to hit Mayor Tenma on the head.
That would explain it. I guess the only two people who knew what it really looked like were the Alderman and I. Now it's just me, but Jesus Christ!
You ever sometimes wish that the people that, you know, speed aggressively outside your door would, like, I don't know, wipe out or some shit?
Sometimes, but then I remember we're in a crowded city and that could cause a lot more damage than what is deserved, so I count the blessings. But I also wish the police would do something about them, like, really bad. Anyways, now it's just me, but its symbol of goodwill will be forever etched in my mind.
So, is there anything else we should know about Jinxie?
No, that's about it.
Ah, my bracelet. It's reacting. Jinxie, you wouldn't happen to be...
Injustice we trust!
Ah!
Hey, a ghost! Oh!
Detective Fulbright, what are you doing here?
I love that so much.
Detective Forehead...
I have business with this young lady, if you must know.
I like the fact that they keep it so that, like, the things
Yeah.
wiggle around with the breath. That's so cool.
Prosecutor Blackwell has asked me to question her. Question me? Sorry, not interested.
Are you here to ask about that whole yokai affair?
That's right. Specifically, we want to ask. But I can't tell you that now, can I? Oh, come on, please. We're partners in justice, right? No, Prosecutor Blackwill specifically told me my questions were of the utmost justice. I will not fall for your lies. In justice we trust!
The Twisted Samurai sure has him on a short leash.
So, you're not a ghost? Maybe some sort of urban troll, then? Now, come along, Miss Tenma, to the station with you. He took her away. Fuck.
It's my chance to see what she was lying about.
Well, at least we found out there's a secret mechanism for opening the chamber. Let's go check it out.
I just hope they let us in now.
Wait, Capcom issued a public apology to Street Fighter 6 fans because their recent fighter dropped Alex? Wait, why did they apologize?
What the fuck?
Why did they need a... Who's Alex?
He's a wrestler character previously from Art of...
What?
No.
Apparently his arcade ending had him marry his adopted sister and is expecting a baby with her. And the adopted sister was also his second cousin? Sweet Home Alabama. No.
What? Who writes this?
Same people as the game that we're playing, which, you know, after all the times they made Mia inhabit Pearl's body, some things are starting to make sense.
No.
Oh, God!
Why does... Oh, God. Does he change his fucking... Dandy.
Mm-hmm.
Dandy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Want to ask how I got these scars?
No, it's... He looks so stupid, dude.
I know. Oh, I know.
Like... Fuck, man. What the fuck that voice was like doing for him?
You did like a very gay voice, like, oh, what an absolutely fabulous scent.
Oh, God. Oh, what an absolutely fabulous scent. I'm so glad I had these carnations imported from England. Nothing but the finest will do. Perhaps I should place one aside for our dearly departed alderman.
Hey, it's Mr. LaBelle. Apollo, let's ask him about you-know-what.
Hey, yeah, before we search the Fox Chamber, we should ask about the blackmail letter.
You know what? I'm gonna take over Apollo for his conversation because I know this is gonna be...
Why, if it isn't the mayor's little lawyers, what do you want with me?
Oh, there's something we wanted to ask. Where's that ringing coming from?
You'll have to excuse...
That's what those shoulder pads are, by the way.
He has gold-plated cell phones on each shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I want to let you know that I am wearing a very expensive VR headset right now, and that the only thing stopping me from rabbit punching myself in the head is the fact that if I were to do so, it would cause considerable damage to it. That being said, I wish every person responsible in specifically designing this character a very happy conjunctivitis.
He is one of my favorite love to hate designs out of this entire
He would
series.
be.
Like,
He fucking would. Why
like,
is
I
it that
fucking
every time
despise
we've
him.
Why is it that every time we've got a villain in one of these games, they are A, being voiced by me, B, flamboyantly gay,
No,
and C, kind of French?
No, we've done like half and half with the villains, I feel.
No, but like the gay ones.
I did, in Justice for All, the first case, I did the gay one. The fucking, I forget what his name was, but he was
Why is
like,
it always a gay one? Where are the lesbians?
That's a good question.
You'll have to excuse me. Hello, LaBelle here.
What the? Those things on his shoulders are cell phones?
Yes, about that, you must forgive me. This whole matter with me at Tenma has been a complete nightmare.
Where do you buy clothes like that?
Surprised. Oh, this is my own special design. It's the ultimate in functional beauty.
Functional beauty? Are you sure about that? Looks a bit unwieldy to me. Hey, Duck, welcome in, Raiders.
Hey, what's up, boys?
I'm gonna give Duck a little shout out. What the fuck is that character? Yeah, no, that's correct. That is correct reaction to this fucking travesty of a man.
He also dyes his hair apparently, because this isn't the hair color he started with.
Yeah, no, his color, the color of his hair before was this.
Yeah.
Looks like off-brand James from Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, no. He passed the bar at Metrosexual U. Also, I think the guy actually has eyeshadow.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Because like if you look at the fucking wallet picture, his eyeshadow is a peach color, and in this it's like dark. Oh my god.
Yeah, he does his own makeup.
Why? He does a lot of his own things, like why he needs 8 bow ties.
Ah!
Oh, you simply don't have an eye for beauty.
If having an eye for beauty means looking like this guy, I'd rather be blind.
So what do you want with me?
Honestly, nothing. I'm gonna leave. No. Oh wait, no, not autoplay. We don't need autoplay. Did you see Tenmataro? You know, both Jinxie and Mr. Filch said they saw Tenmataro. But what about you, Mr. LaBelle? If you were in the fort, why did you...
Oh, very well. I admit it.
Take care, dude. Have a good one, dude.
Drive safely, buddy. Get some rest.
He belongs in
was probably
JoJo
streaming
Part
for
5.
like 12. Doug was probably streaming for like 40 fucking hours at this rate anyway, so it's good that he's resting.
He's a champ.
Oh, that's right. I, Florent LaBelle, saw the demon Tenmataro.
So he did see something. Then why did you lie about not seeing him?
Oh, I was simply trying to protect dear little Jinxie.
Protect Jinxie? What do you mean?
Why, don't tell me you haven't heard of that strange little habit of hers.
Which one are we talking about?
Oh, the one where she wanders around making mischief without knowing what she's doing. Rumor has it that she's possessed by Tenmataro.
That one's new to me.
Well, there you have it. Anytime you hear about Tenmataro sightings, little Jinxie should be your prime suspect.
Tell us more about that rumor. So, what was that rumor about Jinxie?
Well, they say she's possessed. Not all the time, of course. Oh, it hits suddenly, and then she starts wandering around doing strange things.
Is that so? Oh, come to think of it. That loathsome, no-good, nine-tailed fox. He shall know the terror that is mine in despair. That certainly would explain how she was acting earlier.
Once she even put Tenmataro's costume on and wandered around the woods at night.
Wait, she did?
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
The animators are having fun.
I don't think that costume is as accurate as what people think, because there's no fucking way a person fits into that. Oh, I wish I... Oh, whoops, wrong voice.
Ugh,
That's you.
I wish I'd never asked. Does she remember anything while she's possessed?
Unfortunately, no. She doesn't seem to remember a thing during these episodes.
Memory loss during possession. Now,
come to think of it, her memory of the murder scene is quite fuzzy. I suppose that, too, was caused by her possession.
Then maybe...
Oh, so you do understand. That whole yokai business was entirely of her own making.
Now, wait a minute. Although, the yokai evidence wasn't there until after she discovered the crime scene. Did she leave those black feathers and strange tracks there herself? Apollo! Let's ask Mayor Tenma about Jinxie's episodes the next time we talk with him. Alright. Curious if he has anything to say about this.
Yes, do you always go around sticking your hand in other people's faces?
Oh, no, I just wanted to show you this.
Oh, yes, la-di-da. Do you have something in that grimy paw of yours?
I mean, I wash my hands.
But I only have eyes for things of beauty. Now, if you would excuse me.
Guess I'll only look at stuff that interests him. Let me see if he's got anything that's... No. Okay. I'm just gonna do I'm gonna do the Ace Attorney thing. I'm just gonna present everything just to make sure I haven't missed anything. A blackmail letter. There we go.
What is that?
It's the blackmail letter, but it wasn't sent to Alderman QB. It was sent to Mayor Tenma.
And your point being?
Someone took the letter from the mayor's briefcase and then placed it in the alderman's pocket after he was murdered.
Oh, la-di-da, you don't say.
You wouldn't happen to be the one who made the switch, would you? After all, you're the only one who knew that the blackmail letter was in his briefcase. So naturally, you...
Perhaps that shot of cologne will make those scales fall from your eyes.
My eyes fall from their sockets.
Oh, it is possible that you would like to frame me as a potential suspect. Oh, that would make you raise such an outrageous allegation in the first place. La-di-da. My only crime is being born as beautiful as you see here. In other words, you have nothing. And let me show you what to do with this garbage.
You can't destroy evidence like that!
Oh, what do you mean I can't? I just did. Feeling a little lighter now.
You've just won a one-way trip to the top of my most annoying people ever list, buddy.
For anybody that knows what I'm doing with this guy's voice right now, I'm doing it out of absolute love for the person whose voice it's based on.
Who is this based off of?
Magnolia. It's a friend that I have.
Oh, okay.
He's half Japanese. And he sounds like,
Is he
like
very over the top?
he's very quiet sounding. He sounds like an old man. He normally talks quite like this. And then he has moments where he gets flabbergasted and he says things like la-di-da and stuff like that.
I love that. Sounds like a delightful man.
Oh, Mags, yeah. Are we done with your silly questions now? I'm a very busy man, you know.
Yes, that's it for now.
Very good. Oh, hello, LaBelle speaking. Really? You wish to carry my new product at your store? Oh, but I'm afraid that's my own private brand. It's not available to the public. What? Then I shouldn't advertise it on TV, but I don't understand. As the embodiment of beauty, it is my duty to announce my good looks to the world.
Stop the bus. I'm getting off.
La-di-da. Oh, I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom.
Alright. I hate him. I hate this motherfucker too. He is awful. He is the worst. Jesus Christ. Also, hold on. I'm gonna mute Ice for just a moment so that my echo does not come through on stream. I will unmute when he's back, of course. Yeah, no, this dude is one of the, oh my god, he is so hateable. He's so punchable. Like, they did such a good job with his this design. Number 1, number 2, or number 69? Always 69. Also, I feel like I might have said this on a previous stream, but Sylveon, man, I'm so sorry for the numbers you chose for your username. I'm sure it's been rough for you lately. Why? I don't want to pull any more attention to it than I already have. But yeah, when I first played this game, when I saw like this dude in the cutscene and everything, it's just like, okay, they made a villain I'm gonna fucking despise. Like, everything about him makes me want to just ooh. And it's kind of like with some JoJo villains where it's just like, oh, you know the beatdown is coming. You know the beatdown is coming. And it's gonna feel really good when it happens. Do you think Nintendo would try and slip in a Bandicoot for Galaxy movie? No. They don't own Crash Bandicoot, so there's no frickin' way. I'm just really curious with Nintendo expanding into like cinema and stuff. Like, they got his Legend of Zelda movie planned. I'm wondering like what the story of that is gonna be, because I seriously doubt it would be based off of any specific Zelda game. Like, it would probably be its own thing, establishing like the lore of Hyrule for the rest of the movie series. But it definitely feels like they are setting up for a Nintendo cinematic universe. Yeah, it's probably gonna be some sort of unique adventure. Like, I mean, with Fox McCloud appearing in the Mario movie, like, Oh yeah, no, they have the Pikmin and Rob in the trailer as well. Like, it's definitely showing that they are probably setting things up for a larger universe and probably a Smash Bros. Sort of crossover movie. Which, I mean, I wouldn't be super mad about that because the whole story thing they did with the Subspace Emissary back in Brawl was great. But yeah, so I'm feeling like it's gonna be good. But means Nintendo's probably talking with Legendary Pictures and Paramount about using Pikachu and Sonic in the Smash Bros. Movie. Yeah, I could see that. Like, Pikachu probably more so, but like Sonic doesn't need to be there for Smash. For the first Smash movie, I'm willing to bet they'd keep it Nintendo IPs. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, I still need to see Zootopia 2. I need to see Goat, and also They Will Kill You. I really want to fucking see that movie. That one, like, that feels like it's gonna be a laugh and a half. Have you seen Ready or Not 2? I have not. I have not seen any of the Ready or Not movies. I know that they are the same vibe as They Will Kill You. I just haven't seen them. Do a Goat movie night one day when it's out. You know, that sounds like fun, but I'm probably just gonna watch it like in bed one of these days when it's like on streaming services or whatever. Like, I don't know if either that or might sail the seven seas. No, I didn't say that. But I've also been a little curious of the movie The Bride, where it's apparently like the Bride of Frankenstein or whatever. Or like in the trailer, it's just the bride. Like, the trailers have not really given me anything about what the plot is or what it's about, but I'm like still intrigued by it. I don't know. I don't really watch movies all that often. Oh, I just realized I have not had a chance to watch more South Park. Might do that after stream tonight. I was planning on doing the RuneScape Easter event with Myth after stream tonight, so we might watch some episodes of South Park before bed. Oh, hold on, I have to unmute because Riley's streaming. Hold on, is Riley gonna stream again? Hold on. Nah, he's not streaming. Damn it.
Gone, right?
What about the Minecraft movie? I did not watch the Minecraft movie, and honestly, I've heard people say it's decent, but I'm not interested. And no disrespect to the movie or anything. Like I said, I've heard it's good. I just don't feel like watching it. Oh, hold on. Okay, now, I'm sorry. I had you muted because it was picking up my voice, so, just unmuted you.
Well, la-di-da.
There we go.
Oh, everyone wants my exclusive Je suis le Belle brand products. It's the crown jewel of my collection, born of my long, relentless pursuit of beauty.
Who was that fucking YouTuber that was super gay and, like, had a controversy with their fucking makeup line or something, or they had a controversy? Jeffree Star! That bitch!
Yeah, that faggot, yeah. I mean faggot in his personality, not his
the South
gayness.
Park definition of faggot, not like, oh, he's gay.
Yeah, he's
like,
loud and obnoxious.
Yeah.
Very loud and very obnoxious. But now that it's become so popular, it's an absolute nightmare.
You don't say.
Well, they can't have it as just for me. It's not meant for you peasants.
Peasants?
This is my latest product. I'm calling it Couleur Melabelle. A dazzling hair color that you can wash out with just water.
I guess that means you can't sweat.
Or be out in the rain. I have 7 colors in all. You can find out more in my commercials and magazine ads.
Yet it's not available to the public? Great sales strategy there, genius. Come to think of it, Mr. LaBelle, your hair color's changed since the last time we met.
Oh, the little lady has quite the discerning eye. He's a little sample. Consider it a gift for one who's truly an appreciator of beauty.
Oh! Apollo, what should I do? Better take a 3 and a face full of cologne. Good point. Wow, thanks, Mr. LaBelle.
Wait. If his perfume isn't available to the public, then why is he spraying everybody with it?
Because he wants you to know just how fancy and beautiful he is. Okay, let's head over to the Fox Chamber. I've had enough of this foo-foo Frenchy fag. We've still got to find the secret mechanism for opening the Forbidden Chamber. Get me out of here.
Eat your peas, Apollo.
Okay, let's find that secret mechanism for opening the Forbidden Chamber. Oh, this is so exciting. I can't wait to see how it works. But do you really think the killer entered the Forbidden Chamber? You want to take over Apollo since it's just Athena and Apollo now?
Yeah, if you want. We'll just have to open it to find out.
We should also see if there was anywhere the killer could have hid in this room. Okay, let's get started. Apparate, Apollo, apparate! Like Harry Potter.
Hey, Daddy?
Yeah, what's up? Ah! Ow! I deserve that.
That was for everybody that offended. That's a meaty one, too. Jesus Christ, sounds like I took your head clean the fuck off. Is what Dandy said wrong? He said appurate instead of apparate. At least I think that's how that was pronounced. Hold on, what the fuck was it?
Ah, shoot. Hold on, wait. Hold on. There it is. Was that
hurry
Mythu
up.
No, guys, that was Ice making a slap with his hands. I didn't actually get slapped. That was called playing along with the bit. I was yes-anding.
Was that Myth who hit
Myth would
Dandy?
never hit me. No, God, no.
People not understand how acting. Hold on. I just
No,
want to.
some people-
No. Hold. I gotta break kayfabe for a minute. Dandy is my best friend. He and I play up the roles of jackass and smart aleck on stream as a way to entertain people.
Yeah.
We are incredibly close and hang out all the time. Most of what we do are jokes.
Yeah. Like, say.
Like,
We
I'm
do too much
surprised I
acting.
I'm surprised I. Dang it, my immersion is ruined.
My immersion is ruined and my day unsalvageable. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Sometimes I can't tell the difference with how good y'all acting. Yeah, I've been a voice actor and doing acting type stuff since I was fucking 6. I can turn it on and off like a goddamn switch.
I'm autistic and I'm used to masking.
By our powers combined. You have the ultimate furry streaming duo. We make Daniel Avedine and Aaron Hansen seem like reprobates. Why do people keep drawing comparisons between us and the Game Grumps?
I don't know. I have not
fuck?
watched them in like a while at this point.
No. Well, I'm sure they're still good people.
I also have autism, but what I really wanted was nepotism. Boy, mood.
You have autism, but you wanted was to be handed a big fat check for $88 million just because you fell out the right pussy.
A small
You're the
loan of
right
$1 million, please.
Yeah. God. I fucking hate Mr. Beast so goddamn
Oh my
much.
God, don't get me started. Don't get me fucking started.
Of any human being that needs to be crumpled up like a McDonald's cheeseburger wrapper and thrown in the trash. Fuck, dude.
Anyways.
The way those two statues are glaring, it's like they're guarding the door from us. Also, yes, I'm sitting at my chair, which is why all my acting sounds completely different. Gonna think of it, there are two foxes on the folding screen as well. Can't be coincidence, can it? Now, this is just a very fox-centric room.
This statue moves.
Don't get carried away. Now, I mean, who knows? It might trigger a trap.
I can handle it. If a spear comes shooting my way, I'll snatch it out of the air. After all, I have the reflexes of a regular karate kid.
Yeah, but what we need is like an exceptional karate kid.
Did you or did you not see me judo flip the police officer, Apollo?
It's just regular judo, though. This is
You know, I can judo flip you out the window. Right
Why
now.
don't you judo flip yourself back into being a good assistant?
You know what?
Still, that was a weirdly good in character exchange.
Yeah, that's why it's like Apollo and Trucy are stale together. I'm sorry, they have nothing going on.
Yeah, no.
Whereas like they're too similar. They're too similar to one another. Like Trucy is a little bit bombastic, but she's not antagonistic. And Apollo is just a wet blanket.
Yeah, he's the main character of zero of his own games.
Yeah, Apollo, in order to be like someone that is like comical, he needs someone who is like his foil. And I feel like Athena is his perfect foil.
The best part is this court case isn't even happening in the fucking present.
Yeah, true.
We're playing a long flashback.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there might be something into the fact these fox statues rotate. Maybe there's something around here that shows the position they should be in. You mean like looking at each other? Or facing away from each other? Ass to ass? Two foxes standing back to back are depicted in this elegant folding screen. Could this have something to do with the keyhole? Wait a minute. Two foxes. There are two fox statues in front of the Forbidden Chamber as well.
Maybe
Oh my
the
God,
keyhole will
Apollo.
appear if we do something to this folding screen. I don't see anything unusual about it.
Well, it does have two foxes on it, and there are two fox statues in front of the door.
Then maybe there's a clue somewhere in this room. Let's turn the whole place upside down.
She's as excited as a kid in a candy store.
Really? Is the game gonna... Jeez. I know what the answer is.
Had to take a look behind the doors, too.
Oh.
Oh, the doorknob banged into the wall and made a big dent, too. That would have happened if the killer had been hiding there.
Right. I guess that rules out the old hide behind the door trick. I just remembered this mystery novel I once read. The murder occurred in a locked room, and the perpetrator made sure to hide behind the room's door when it was open. And when no one was looking, he made his escape.
Clever trick, but it would have been impossible in this case. See that broken Tanuki statue? Door must have whacked it when it was opened.
Oh, I get it. The killer couldn't have been there because of the statue.
I wonder if he was hiding behind the screen.
This statue originally depicted the two yokai holding up a cup in a gesture of goodwill.
Yeah, maybe Alderman Cubey was planning on smoothing things over with Mayor Tenma.
But he was murdered instead. By somebody who
By
intervened.
somebody who intervened. The mayor was only pursuing the municipal merger because he'd been blackmailed. Who knows? If the murder hadn't occurred, maybe they could have come up with a solution.
Maybe the killer hid under this table.
That would be a terrible hiding place. The alderman's body would have been right above.
Maybe you're right. Guess the underside is a bit... Wait, there's something under the table.
Let's check it out.
Oh yeah, see, you can rotate it a little bit. Oh, what's this?
Ah, look, there's something down there.
Looks like a piece of something. Only question is a piece of what?
Oh, I know! Might be the piece of the statue. Remember what Jinxie said? Statue originally depicted two yokai holding up a cup. It was a symbol of goodwill.
So, this piece broke off and rolled under the table?
Candy, are you familiar with what fucking perspective is?
Yes.
Okay, can you rotate the room around at all? Okay. So here's the thing. You may not be able to see that piece from under the table right now, but when you were, if you're out in the hallway and those doors are open looking in, you are far back enough that you could see, you would be far back enough that you could see under that table and see the cup. And it's a bright orange cup. So
It just probably wasn't important at that point in time.
a bright orange cup would have been important.
I don't know.
Anybody doing a thorough crime scene investigation would have actually, like, you know, looked.
Remember that the police are probably paid peanuts if Gumshoe is anything to go off of?
I mean, not our new guy.
I don't know. He seems like the type that is paid peanuts, but also he's just really enthusiastic about justice. Like, he hasn't been, like, ground by the system yet. He's still got, like, that doughy-eyed whatever.
If he's really enthusiastic about justice,
Not Mr.
Why-
Justice, not Apollo.
why
No.
why ain't he caressing Apollo Justice?
I would.
Still no keyhole, huh?
Yeah, and the door won't budge, just like those spiky bangs of yours.
Well, all it takes is some water, but I don't think that would work for the door.
Oh, I know. I'll break it down with a body slam.
I seriously don't know. Well,
How do you know if I haven't even tried?
wait, don't.
Ah!
As much as you hate losing, Athena, I think the door would win in this match.
I don't know. I feel like she could, like, break that thing down. Well, I can't think of anywhere else to look. You find anything, Apollo? We'll never find the keyhole to the Forbidden Chamber at this rate.
Something about that folding screen. You know those fox statues in front of the Forbidden Chamber move? That screen might be a clue as to how we're supposed to position them or something.
Hey, I bet you're right, Wee Woo. Let's go over that screen with a fine-tooth comb. All right, are we gonna let me do it now? There we go.
It's about a 60-40 split, by the way.
For what?
If the porn of Apollo is gay or straight.
Oh my fucking god.
It's mostly gay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let me guess, Clavier.
Clavier, Phoenix, characters from other franchises.
I feel like Clavier has the most, but anyways.
I think there's more to the screen than meets the eye.
Let's check every last inch of it.
Speaking of inches, yeah, some of these made Apollo's proportions absolutely fucking crazy. Like, fucking up to the middle of his chest.
Woo!
Yeah. Oh, hey, what? 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 What's this? Looks like a keyhole or something.
You think it could be the keyhole to the Forbidden Chamber?
That's just a picture.
Still, you know what they say. A picture's worth 1,000 words.
Oh, do you have to like fold the screens in and then it puts the keys in the hole? It's a picture of a key. Shape looks awfully familiar. Oh, I know. It's shaped like the Forbidden Chamber's key. Wait, what about that keyhole drawn in the center of the screen? You think the two are really... God, dude.
A key and a
Come
keyhole?
on, just
Ooh,
let...
I just got an idea. If we folded the screen up just right, the key and the keyhole should overlap.
You know what would have made the player feel really smart if they had to figure this out and then the player and then the characters talked?
Yeah. Let's give it a
Wouldn't
try.
that be crazy? Wouldn't that be crazy? Like if you know you had to figure something out for.
Boom.
You don't even get to play that
No, you
part?
just get to examine. That's all you get to do. That's all they have the budget for. Point and click. That's all you get.
Look, a door.
Yeah, and it's open too.
The two foxes are now facing each other, so... Hey, what if we made those fox statues face each other?
Apollo! Let's go check out the tooth statues.
Hey, you know what would have been crazy? If they had just tried rotating them, like, in one of the only two options that they had. That didn't require all that searching around. That required just a little bit of fucking experimenting. Look! A lock appeared. It didn't appear. It was
now
there
we can
all the
use
time.
that key.
Okay, here goes nothing. Why does that fucking keyhole look sexual?
Any hole's a goal.
It worked!
Time to see why this chamber's so forbidden.
What secrets could it hold, I wonder?
Goatski, shut up.
It's Goatsy? Creek, bud. Store seriously needs some oil.
Ah! That was like nails on a chalkboard. Ah!
No, wait, this is more like nails on a chalkboard. Anyway.
That was just a
All right, forgot about those super good ears of yours.
I am dumb as shit.
Did you just orgasmed, Dandy?
No.
No, if you orgasmed, it would have sounded more like.
No, I can't orgasm. Long COVID took that away from me.
And that when he's after long COVID, you're gonna be sitting there looking down at the puddle when you're done, and you're just gonna be like, "Fuck Myth's gonna come in and both of you are going to fucking scream at it.
Yeah, by the way, long COVID can make your dick not work sometimes. It's great. Fuck. Yeah, that's been my mind state. That's been my mind state. Just, yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just sitting there looking down at your...
Lionel,
Hey, what's up,
welcome in,
Lionel?
Raiders.
What's up, man?
I mean, let me give a little shout out. Let's see, we're doing some Ace Attorney here tonight. How you guys doing? Jesus, wee woo. Anyways.
Whoa. That's awesome. What the fuck is that? Is that Tenmatato? Is that a statue? But there's something odd about it.
All I know is I don't like it. I can't explain why.
You okay, Athena? You look kind of pale. You're not scared, are you?
What? Of this thing? Don't make me laugh.
Really? Really? Hey, look!
Oh, what? What is it?
Over there on the left, there's a bunch of staves on the rack. Kind of look like the staff we saw earlier.
You mean the one Jinxie said she saw Temataro carrying?
Yeah, that our Temataro impersonator really did come in here at some point.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's search the place. Having a blast on the new Monster Hunter Stories game. Awesome! Yeah, say, I think, Ice, you guys have been playing some of the Monster Hunter Stories in the morning a little bit, right?
I've been mostly trying to mix it up because every time I wanted to play it, the audience voted 0 for it. So I said, fuck it, and did other things. And then I've just been playing it by myself. So nobody gets to see it. Fuck them.
I'm sure. But,
That's right.
I'm glad you've been having fun with it, Lionor.
Oh, that is one big statue. Must be something like 15 feet tall, if you know, you know. Now look, this Tenmastaro has a staff. But the Tenmataro in the scroll didn't have one.
I wonder why.
I feel like this could be significant, but why? Jesus Christ, that Temataro statue's like, I'm a booty warrior, let me free. Let's take a closer look. First to go around this table here.
Apollo, are you sure that's a good idea?
Hey, it looks like there's some sort of compartment at the base of the statue.
Oh, don't open it! Who knows what might be in there?
Oh, it's Tenmataro. Just a big empty compartment. And from all the dust and cobwebs, I'd say it hasn't been open in a really long time.
That's enough, Apollo. Let's shut it and...
Wait, there is something in here. Looks like some sort of a figure. But it's so dusty, I can't tell what it's supposed to be. Wait, it looks like a depiction of Gutsy. Wonder what it's doing here. Hey, look, there are feathers in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here we're going to be examining. Hold on, give me a sec here.
Oh, boy. Oh, look, there's an air vent in here, too.
I guess even forbidden chambers need proper ventilation.
I don't think anyone could really. You don't think that anybody
It's
could
like
reach
15
that
feet
one
up.
either?
Yeah, and there's nothing to stand on around here. Wonder where this vent leads.
Well, I'm sitting here looking at 3 possible things to stand on, my guy.
The perspective, it's further away than you'd think, I think.
Whoa, are you saying that there's bad, fucked up perspective in a Phoenix Wright background? The thing that we've been making fun of for years now at this point?
To be fair,
Shock and awe.
to be fair, this one's a little bit better.
A little bit. Now the Fox's chambered event didn't branch this way, so...
Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with this case after all.
Looks like a gravestone or something.
It reads, "Here lies Tenmataro, age 80. Cause of death, choked on a chicken bone."
Say it ain't so! That sounds more like an autopsy report than an epitaph, if you ask me. Wait, you're joking around because you're scared. This is your coping mechanism, right?
I'm not scared!
Oh, hold on, let me fucking put my goddamn fucking...
Freak out central here, baby.
Cut it out, widget!
Why is this not going away? Okay, great. Denial is strong in this one. Yes. Looks like an old scroll, and there's something drawn on it. It's a depiction of a bandicoot, and he's going, "Whoa!"
You know, I never wanted to do this, but you have forced my hand after 2.5 years.
Uh-huh.
Get flipped. Get rotated.
Okay. Look at how unfazed I am. Yeah, the best part, though, you can rotate me, but I can sit here and...
God damn it! There, you're unrotated.
Good boy. Oh, there's worse that I could be doing right now, Dandy. Like, seriously, all I have to do is, I don't know. Here's a good one. Here, I got this.
I am not into piss!
Oh man, that woe is gonna have legs on it. And as always, thanks for the files, slug. Unless I'm mistaken, it looks like an old... You okay?
I'm fine.
Oh my god. Like that slam, I could actually hear the rage. It wasn't loud enough to be hyperbolic, but it was just enough that you knew. You fucking knew.
Thank you for the pity, Soppin.
Unless I'm mistaken, it looks like an old guy. Some sort of monk, maybe?
A monk? What are you talking about?
You know, people that take walks in the mountains to form a spiritual training and...
Wouldn't that just be a hiker?
Oh, fucking... Guy in this picture doesn't look like he's doing this for fun, Athena.
Oh, look, there's some yellow thing strapped to his back.
Yeah, it's a piss rock. Whoa, it's turning into Tenmataro. What?
What's this scroll getting at? Is this how Tenmataro was born?
Whatever it is, it's definitely creepy. There's a bunch of stabs here, and it looks like one's missing. The Tenmataro Jinx he saw must have taken it.
I'd have to agree. These look like the one Detective Fulbright showed us.
Why do you think there's so many here?
Maybe they're spares. Tenmataro might be, you know, absent-minded or something. But the fact that he has spare staves handy, well, it shows that he's aware of his faults and is trying to deal with them. Or at least that's my take on it.
Maybe this will remind her to deal with her own faults. that, I won't hold my breath.
I am still gonna body slam my way through every problem I have. Let's hear your
Honestly,
battle cry,
same.
Dandy. Okay, hold on. I gotta prepare for this one, okay?
I got it.
No, hold on. No, I've got it. Here, I've got it. Hold on.
Very good. Thank you. See, what you guys don't understand is that Dandy actually did his entire battle scream, but he started it and then he phased out of reality.
Yeah.
What's... Oh. Really, Apollo? Your memory is that short?
Just wait. Just wait.
Whatever it is, the packaging's really gaudy. And the fact that there's no dust on it means it hasn't been here very...
Oh! It's hand cream. Let's see what brand it is. Je suis la belle?
LaBelle? What the... But then, wouldn't that mean Mr. LaBelle was here? Shock.
I guess so, but why?
Well, whoever was dressed up like Ten Mataro must have taken a staff from in here in the Forbidden Chamber. And that same person probably dropped this hand cream at that time.
In other words, the Temataro impersonator we're looking for is none other than...
Florent LaBelle. This might be a big break for us in court tomorrow.
Now all we have to do is get the truth out of Mayor Tenma. Guess that about wraps it up. What now?
I should probably talk to some of the witnesses again.
You mean like Mr. Filch and Jinxie?
Yeah, I really want to ask Mr. Filch about the village superstitions in Ten Mataro.
Well, I'm willing to do that.
The writing on this is like
It's
so much like
it's having that unfortunate thing of it drags on at places.
it's the writing, dude. Like, okay, Ace Attorney. This may be a hot Ice Wolf take, by the
Let's
way,
hear it.
guys. Apologies in advance. So, a lot of the time, Ace Attorney games can kind of be broken down into, like, here we go. It's character that's going to be accused of crime but isn't actually the criminal. Dud character that had nothing to do with it but may have something to do with it to lead us on.
Shut up
Actual
out there.
actual person that committed the crime who is either incredibly obvious or not obvious at all.
Yeah, say I prefer
And
the cases
that is the
where
format, and that is the format they have had almost exclusively since the first game.
yeah, like say I prefer when the cases like will start like it's always the first couple cases that like make it super obvious. But then they start getting into the like, okay, well, actually, who here? Like you can tell after a certain point, you start piecing together. Okay, no, even if they don't show me, I know this is the person that's going to be the killer. But why and how? There's like, and then once you start piecing it together, that's where it starts getting satisfying, at least for me. Because there have been times where I've been able to be like, okay, there's no way it's these characters. That's too obvious. But then it's like this one, it's like, okay, but why? Why would they want this person dead? What happened? Like, that was the third case of the first game, the Steel Samurai case. That one, that one, I really enjoy the cases that end up as tragedies because you never really see who the killer is coming. And when you do, you're just like, oh no.
I think there are other ways of doing like crimes and shit like that that can actually make it a bit more compelling.
Yeah.
But like, you know, have we had any Phoenix Wright trials where it's like, oh, is this a crime? And then it like, it carries on and you're like, you can't really tell if it is or is not. And then like they don't really have a very static villain. It's just like, oh, it's just a tragedy. Like, oh, this is really unfortunate. It's
in every single case, I think there is an actual killer that you have to prove. I don't think there's ever been one where it's just been an accident. So, actually, no, there may have been one. I think there is one, but we have not played that one yet. So, they still got variety. They got stuff they can pull out of their ass. Don't worry.
I want to see them. Okay, this is genuinely what I want from this game. I want something that isn't cut and dry. I don't care if it's ridiculous as hell. I just want something unpredictable, not going to form. I want something different.
All I'm gonna say is strap in. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, see, that's good then.
I'm just gonna say strap in, because I guarantee there will be a twist in this game that you will have never seen coming. Anyway.
Okay, well that's something.
It's the curse, right? the curse of Tembataro. You outsiders are ignoring them superstitions at our peril. Mind your own business, will ya? Ah! Oh wait, you're doing Apollo right now.
Ouch! What is all that? What about this curse?
Tembataro's gonna curse us all unless you stop sticking your nose where it don't belong. Stop the investigation. Stop the polls. Stop the count. Listen to what the superstitions say. Right.
Stop the steal. 2024.
How about obeying the law before you go obeying the superstitions? Huh? Hey, what are you doing with Widget around your neck? He's mine! You know better than to go around stealing people's stuff like that!
Oh my god, are we actually going to see him get fucking killed? The same goes for my bracelet!
Sorry! I promise I won't do it again.
Suplex him. Literally suplex him.
You almost kidnapped my sweet little Widget.
That motherfucker!
Widget, what have we said about cursing in public? It is okay when we're in private, but not around other people. I'm sorry!
I was almost bamboozled. Wait, I just noticed something about that fucking animation. He rubs his palms together and then he looks to the side to see if you're buying his bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
fucking cut his head off. I guess he can't teach an old raccoon dog new tricks. As long as we have him here, I guess we should ask him about what happened.
He has, like, one of the most animated models of any Ace Attorney character, though, I feel. I can't believe you did that. It's one thing to steal a pair of shoes, but to steal Widget?
Hold on. Grr.
Yipes! Mercy! I can't seem to control myself. It's like thieving blood running in my veins.
Thieving blood? What's that supposed to mean?
Glad you asked. The infamous bandit Azuki Kozo was my grandpappy. Take a gander at this.
What exactly am I looking at? Looks like another one of those yokai to me.
It's none other than the Azuki Kozo, robbed from the rich and gave to the poor, he did. And he'd leave one of those figures at the scene of the crime. What's more, I'm his grandson because he was my grandpappy.
Wow, you don't say.
Thieves' honor, it's the honest truth. I think Azuki Kozo was I don't know if that was his name, but that was an actual folklore hero in Japanese mythos. It basically our equivalent of Robin Hood.
Do you think that, like,
I think we rolled him up in Katamari.
What's the name of the little thing around her neck?
Widget.
You think that, like, Widget will eventually, like, crash out by the end of this whole game?
He might.
Like, you imagine just like in the middle of one of the dumbest moments of a trial, all of a sudden, Widget just turns redder and redder and redder, and he's just like,
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved onto each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal one billionth of the hate I feel for the writing of this game at this micro instant. For you, hate. Hate!
anyways.
Widget, calm down. You're not in a complex. You're a tiny little amulet. Also, I didn't think I managed to condense an entire personality core into that tiny of a space. Maybe I should rethink my career.
So many people in chat got that all at once, and I feel so good about myself.
Ah, the sloshing sound of housekeeping beans scrapping together in the dead of night.
I don't want to hear any character that looks like a Tanuki talking about sloshing sounds, because I know where the sloshing's coming from, and it ain't no beans. Fuck off with that shit.
Thank you for the biddies, Rauk. I'm impressed that I just knew that monologue well enough to do it off the cuff like that.
Oh my god. Like, I've been a big fan of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream for a long time. Seeing it brought more into the mainstream limelight because of the Amazing Digital Circus has made me giddy. And then a friend of mine gifted me the fucking game. And it's great because I'd love to play it on stream, but I know it would be one of those games where it wouldn't really be a traditional playthrough. It would be me sitting there controlling the game and Dandy sitting there with a fucking walkthrough open telling me exactly what to do at every single moment. So it would actually be a co-op game.
That would be fun.
Of him and I playing that with like old school when you're fucking 8 years old and you're sitting there next to your cousin and you got the goddamn fucking the shitty game,
the Prima strategy guide.
Yeah, a Prima strat guide that's way too big and it has like, Jesus Christ. All right, I'm getting screamed at to stream it now.
We should do it sometime.
Right.
We should do it.
I mean, it would be fun for like, imagine trying to go through that whole game in one day. Like just from start to finish, like you with a strat guide and me sitting there playing it while we just dork out about the Amazing Digital Circus the whole time.
That'd be fun as hell.
It's the magical sound of dirty money, Dandy. You gotta read it.
It's the magical sound of dirty money getting washed clean for giving out to the poor. I'm Azuki Kozo, washer of money, giver outer of wealth, reborn.
In other words, you're a money launderer, and that's illegal. You just admitted to a crime in front of lawyers!
Forget the money. You should be washing yourself of this nasty habit.
Wait a second. This figure looks familiar. Looks like that old dusty figure we found in the Forbidden Chamber.
Hey! What are you doing with that there figure?
Oh, this? We found it in the Forbidden Chamber. Looks like it'd been there practically forever.
You mean my grandpappy broke into the Forbidden Chamber way back? Hey, that reminds me. He once told me there's treasure in that there chamber.
How much would you hate me if I updated Bash's player token when he's not transformed to be making that face?
Please don't. I want to be able to look at him. I want to be able to look at him during still.
Treasure? What do you know about the treasure in the Forbidden Chamber?
Oh my god. Thank you, Oppin, for the biddies. It would take 3 to 4 hours for, I guess, I have no mouth when I must scream. Plus, the final stretch requires a guide, because holy fuck, I don't know how the game expected you to know that. Answer, no, it didn't. Ryder himself wanted the shitty ending as canon, but it was forced to a good ending. Oh. Interesting.
But he got to voice all the bad stuff, so.
Only that is the greatest get-rich-quick chance in the universe. Grandpappy told me all about it. Said there's an amazing treasure in there.
Something amazing in there, huh? Didn't see anything like that, though. Your grandfather didn't by any chance already steal it, did he?
Seeing how there was one of his figures in there, that just might be. That's Grandpappy for you. Bet he washed that treasure up real good before handing it out to the poor.
Of course, because he was so righteous. In court, you mentioned seeing Ten Mataro near the scene of the crime.
Sorry I didn't come clean right away, but them superstitions got the better of me.
People of Ninetail Vale sure seem like a superstitious bunch. I'm not surprised you wouldn't want to talk about seeing Ten Mataro.
Darn right, them superstitions scare me out of my wits, I tell you. That's why I'm gonna do exactly what they say from now on.
So you plan on staying here in Ninetail's Vale?
Yep, I'm gonna keep living right here and keep with the old ways, just like Grandpappy did. Them superstitions are like a rule book to me.
What, so you're saying you actually believe in those old wives' tales?
Ain't you been listening to a word I said?
You're going to do exactly what them superstitions say. Well, I say that's bullshit.
Do not tell others if you see him. There is, however, one way to save it: your immediate departure from the village. So he's gonna stay here, even though he told me about Temataro.
It's surely written right here. Ignoring the superstitions will cost you your soul. There is, however, one way to save it: your immediate departure from the village. So according to this, you shouldn't even be here, let alone talking with us. You said you plan on staying right here in Ninetail's Vale. But if you really believed in the superstitions, you would have been gone a long time by now. I know you've been lying to me. Time to come clean, Filch.
Yipes!
I had to figure out how I wanted to deliver that for a second. Like, do I want him to be kind of badass, or do I want him to be still timid? You were lying about believing in the superstitions, weren't you?
Sorry, but I didn't have no choice.
So what was the real reason why you couldn't talk about seeing Ten Mataro?
It's all that pretty boy's fault, Mr. LaBelle, if you know what I mean. He told me not to say a word about seeing Temataro. If I did, he'd do to me what them superstitions said would happen.
So it was Mr. LaBelle who muzzled you. Why would Mr. LaBelle want to scare you into silence?
Mr. LaBelle was trying to protect that little maid girl. I was on account of that rumor, the one about her being possessed.
That rumor again.
I guess we really do have to talk to Mayor Tenma about the possession rumor.
Ah, hey, watch it!
Village superstition stolen by Phineas Filch.
I'll be taking this back now. Kinda like family to me.
You could have just asked instead of stealing it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's fun.
Yeah, but he looked swag as hell when he did it. Like, the animation it played was a little bit on the cool side.
Is that all we wanted to ask Mr. Filch?
Yeah, I think that was it. Let's go see Mr. Ten Mataro one more time. Just thinking about dealing with that yokai again makes me want to say pass. How are we going to do this? Because it feels like the last bits of investigation are going to run us up in a weird time space where we don't have enough time for the actual trial, but we don't have enough.
We can probably do the start of the trial. And just, like, it won't be super clean, but we can do a little bit of the first part of the trial.
Trying to think how
Lord
well it would work.
Tenma, your attorneys are here to see you, your malevolence.
Why are you speaking like that?
Oh, Mayor Tenma, you've returned. Okay, I think I'll take over Apollo now for this conversation, since it's probably gonna be mostly Apollo and Tenma.
All right. Yes, well, Jinxie came by earlier today to apply a new charm to my head. Seems to be suppressing the demon within me.
That's a relief. Maybe we'll actually get somewhere this time.
So what can I do for you today?
Well, we'd like to ask about the rumor that Jinxie is possessed. She allegedly left the yokai evidence at the scene while under a demon's power. At least that's what the prosecution is going to claim at tomorrow's trial. Huh? Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
No match is this warding charm for me.
The charm! Tembatara's back!
Grope, grope, grope.
Those foolish mortals, they shall regret blaming that child for my doings.
I blew it. That question brought that yokai back. And he probably won't drop the act until Jinxie's name is cleared either. We'd like to ask you about something your aide, Florent Labelle, mentioned. Did you know Jinxie is rumored to be possessed?
I know not of what you speak.
You're not trying to protect Jinxie, are you?
I, Tenmataro, demon lord of the yokai, protect a mere mortal? Ha ha ha! No affections do I possess for your race of humans.
Please, we already proved there was a third party disguised as yokai at the scene. But if you deny that tomorrow, we'll never be able to clear Mayor Tenma's name.
You know, it sucks that they keep trying to make him say Ka, because I just keep wanting to be like, Gwa, over and over.
Wah.
Actual crows and ravens are so fucking goated. I can't get over how much I love them.
But I've already told you, I know not of what you speak.
I don't think we'll get anything more out of him. It's all over unless we can somehow prove that Jinxie didn't plant that yokai evidence. Hey, Apollo? I think I've got this one. I think I can prove that she didn't do it. Really? Sure. I should be able to use psychology to explain that whole possession thing. Knock
for
yourself
fuck's
out,
sakes.
then. Wow, Athena's really something.
I'll prove he's not a yokai. Watch.
I could really count on
Yokai
her when
watch.
it counts. Man, she's got a lot more attention in this game than I ever did. That's weird.
That's kind of funny.
All right, move over, Apollo. My conversation now. Mayor Tenma.
Everybody, now people in chat, Gwa. Like, fuck it, everybody.
Mayor Tenma, Jinxie isn't possessed. I believe her so-called possession episodes are a form of somnambulism.
Oh, sleepwalking.
Define somnambulism. A condition of the nervous system in which an individual during sleep performs actions appropriate to the waking state. A state of sleep in which some of the senses and voluntary powers are partially awake. Noctambulism. Yeah, so it's sleepwalking. I once took a piss while I was sleepwalking. I actually got up, went to the bathroom, peed in the toilet, standing up, flushed the toilet, and went to bed.
Okay.
Somnambulism? You mean sleepwalking? Yes, I believe she's exhibiting a rare form of the disorder.
I feel like we keep doing this over and over and over again, where we're like, fucking...
Yeah. It's usually brought on by repressed stress. Mr. Mayor, didn't her symptoms start soon after she began her job in Ninetales Vale?
When the child visited last, she did speak of dreading yokai and how they rob her of sleep each night.
I knew it! That lack of sleep is causing her to enter an unconscious state. And that means she can't be threatened to protect you. At least, not on a conscious level.
So then, the Tenmataro that was spotted at the manor. Oops.
So then the Tenmataro... That was...
Oh wait, this is me.
You're
This is
reading
me.
it forehead!
I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Hold up. Man, this is gonna be frick. So So then, the Temataru that was spotted at the manor wasn't Jinxie.
Sleepwalking, eh? That would indeed explain the matter.
Oh, look, Temataru's spirit! It's left the mayor's body, finally. God, can you tell us the truth now, Mayor Tenma?
Very well. It's the least I could do for a superb exorcist such as you.
I didn't do
What?
any sort of exorcism.
Nobody did anything.
Mayor Tenma.
Literally-
You didn't leave those feathers and tracks at the scene, did you?
I did not. Neither I nor Jinxie have anything to do with that. That was the killer's doing, no doubt.
I knew it!
You suspect Florent is behind all of this. But why? Didn't he really want Ninetales Vale that badly?
Can you think of any reason why?
Looking back, he did seem fixated on Tenmataro for a spell. Could it be? Perhaps. Fuck.
It would
Damn
not
it.
be fast. I'm sorry.
Perhaps he was attempting to release Tenmataro.
That's crazy. Are you saying that yokai is real?
Whatever the case, Tenmataro brings nothing but pain and misfortune. It's as the superstitions warn, you must not gaze upon him, for free him from his prison.
But how can people actually believe that? I love how, in a world where spirit channeling actually exists. Oh my god, and Apollo of all people saying that shit. Anyways. Sorry, I almost spoiled something for the next game. Anyways.
Oh, Jesus, really?
Yeah, don't worry, we'll get there.
Oh yeah, you said spirit channeling comes. This is
In-
the worst one in the franchise, right? Like,
Here's the thing. I feel like 4 and 5 were both kind of duds, and I feel like 6 really returned to form. But again, that's my opinion. Other people hated 6. I don't know. Essentially, the second trilogy is very polarizing. Also, yes, Ace Attorney 6, and this is not a spoiler because I consider this, this was part of the promotional material. It takes place in the kingdom of Kurain, of which Kurain village is named after. The kingdom of Kurain is basically India, but spirit channeling runs their whole legal system.
that's.
Oh, trust me. You think that's crazy. That game has one of the most amazing plot twists I've ever seen.
Does it?
It does. And I'm not going to say what, but Ace Attorney 6 is real good. At least in my opinion.
All right.
Well, at least we know who's behind this whole Tenmataro thing now. Yeah. And I think we need to have another nice long chat with Mr. LaBelle. Your dinner is ready, your malevolence.
Offerings to the Demon King. You may place it right here.
The kitchen crew poured their heart and soul into making it.
Did they now? Souls happen to be a favorite of mine. Just hold the hearts next time.
Yes, your malevolence, I'll remember that. How long is he planning to keep up this yokai charade? Well, we've already talked to Mr. Filch and Mayor Tenma, so why don't we go see Florent LaBelle next? Now that we know the truth, he won't be able to claim that the Tenmataro was Jinxie or the mayor anymore. But the real question is, are we going to get him to admit it was him? And also, didn't he already, tear up evidence that we showed him before? Are we sure we should be encountering him again?
Oh, yes. Now let's practice that again, Filch, from the top.
Mr. LaBelle was in the foyer at the time of the crime. And when we heard a scream, oh heck, what's the next part again?
You have the memory capacity of a flea, la-di-da. This is the 13th time, you know. 100 times more and we're done.
What on earth are they practicing?
How could you be so dumb?
Oh, I ain't cut out for this. Whoops-a-daisy.
Oh,
Oh, begging your pardon, Mr. LaBelle, sir. It's just all this practice. Yes! Ah!
unbelievable. What if you had sullied my outfit with those grubby paws of yours?
Eh.
Did Bill filch LaBelle's wallet just now?
So, what do you think they're up to this time, Apollo?
Oh, it's you two eavesdropping, are we? You peasants are so tacky. Well, what do you want with me?
Your confession to being the Tenmataro imposter would be nice right about now.
Shoulders are broad enough.
Mr. Filch filled me in on a conversation you two had, and about how you told him not to say a word about seeing Tenmataro.
Filch, you fool! I told you nothing good would come of you running your mouth.
So why did you want to keep Mr. Filch quiet like that, Mr. LaBelle?
Oh, I protect darling little Jinxie, of course.
But Jinxie was never really possessed. She was
She was.
sleepwalking.
Oops.
Being asleep at the time, she couldn't have been consciously trying to protect the mayor. That also means she couldn't have possibly been Tenmataro.
Interesting, but where are you going with this?
Since you asked so politely, I believe you have a different reason for trying to keep Mr. Filch quiet. That reason would be to deflect doubt away from the one who was really Tenmataro.
Oh, now this is getting interesting. Are you insinuating that I'm Tenmataro? So sorry to disappoint, but I'm nothing of the sort.
That's right. Mr. LaBelle even told me Tenmataro was a jinx, so why would he?
I said Tenmataro was Jinxie, you fool. Honestly, you have the memory capacity of a flea. Practice it 100 more times.
Yes, sir.
So, have you been called to testify tomorrow?
Yes, and I'm so looking forward to my courtroom debut, la-di-da. But you'll just have to wait until then.
Oh, I'll be waiting, with a special piece of evidence I've been saving just for you.
Finish him! Wake up, you lazy bones!
Oh, what? Was I sleeping? Oh, must have been that sweet cologne of yours, Mr. LaBelle. Made me right sleepy, it did.
Well, it's time for your lesson on what to do and say tomorrow.
Oh, I'm begging you, not another lesson. I ain't cut out for this thinking and remembering stuff. Oh, right up the schnozola.
Keep quiet and do exactly as I say.
Oh, please. Anything but another lesson. Here they go.
Missed our chance to get the truth out of him. Yeah, but we'll get the proof we need in court tomorrow, one way or another. All that's left now is that lie Jinxie told. We'd better go clear that up before tomorrow. You think they're done questioning Jinxie? Maybe. Let's see if she's over on Yokai Lane shopping for more charms.
Oh, Jesus.
Cursed nine-tailed fox, the time for settling the score is nigh. My grudge has been festered over time. At last, vengeance will be mine. Well, she must be sleepwalking again.
Just slap her. Just be like, hey, hey.
Maybe if I speak softly, I won't startle her and get a charm plastered on my forehead. Psst. Jinxie? Huh? Oh, hello, Mr. Demon Lawyer. My charms must have fallen off again. Shoot. There we go. Whew. Guess I can avoid a charm slap by throwing down my cords of steel. Are they done questioning you, Jinxie? Uh-huh. And on the way back, I stopped here to buy a new charm that was just released. Oh, yeah? Which one? No, the one with the nine-tailed fox and Tenmataro. It shows them dancing together. Really? Two bitter rivals dancing together? I should call them. Uh-huh. It's a charm for rebuilding burnt bridges. Oh, right, for the municipal merger issue thing. No, it's for the demon lawyer and the insomniac prosecutor. It'll stop you two from fighting like you did in court this morning. We weren't fighting, it was just a spirited debate. It's what we learned. No fighting. Charm slapped again. Apollo, if you're done playing around, let's find out what she was lying about. I'm sorry, I was what? Jinxie, it seems like you're starting to remember things. You already said the feathers and tracks weren't there when you discovered the crime. Have you remembered anything else that seems important? Like what? Tell us what you saw that day. Maybe you'll remember something else this time. When I opened the door, Papa and Alderman QB were collapsed in the Fox chamber. That's when Papa told me to call an ambulance and the police. That's all he said before he passed out in the chair. I knew it. She's holding something back. Oh, that's shifting a little bit. Hold on.
Yeah.
Ah, that was the tell. Okay, hold on. Better stop before I pull an eye ligament. Oh, so he does strain the shit out of his eyes when he does this.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Okay, so there it is. That's the twitch.
Gotcha.
That was quick. I swear I didn't remember that. You were very nervous when you said that's all he said, weren't you? I know because I saw your fingers move as if you were going to slap someone with the charm. Huh? Listen to me, Jinxie. This is very important. Did Mayor Tenma say anything else to you? It was nothing. He was just talking in his sleep. Talking in his sleep? So you admit that he did say something else? How could you tell? Only a demon could have such powers. Like I said, he was just talking in his sleep. I mean, why else would Papa say something like that? Could you be a little more specific? Before he fainted, he said, "Forgive me, Jinxie. I killed Alderman QB."
Since you're reading literally the entire game right now, I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, go for it. Actually, I'm gonna wait for a moment so that Ice gets this, because there's gonna be important stuff before we get into court. Also, wow, there's a lot of you here right now. Hello, everyone. You know, I'm always at a loss of stuff to talk about because most of my day is just work and sleep, and that's about it. I was killing a boss in RuneScape earlier, I need to kill it probably on average 1,000 times in order to get a pet drop from it. So I'm doing that grind. It's an early game boss, so I can smack the shit out of it within 10 seconds. But it still takes a while to respawn, so that 1,000 kills is going to be a while. And there's no dry protection. So, maybe 1,000, maybe 2,000. I've seen some people go 4,000 before they see the pet. Is it the bull? It is the bull. Also, in a couple weeks, they're going to be starting the new limited time game mode, which I'm very excited for. It's called Leagues. Yeah, get a bull. Yeah, I want the bull. I want the bull pet. His name is Beef. It's okay, Dandy. I went to the Tommy Wiseau School of Conversation. So anyway, how's your sex life? Hey, Danny, my restaurant passed an inspection with 97%. That's... You know what? That's decent. I'm proud of y'all. I know for a restaurant, 97% could imply some things, but I am hoping that they are very minor things that are easily fixed. Remember working at Starbucks, if we got like anything, it was like, oh boy. Those surprise inspections are never fun. Missed a few timers. Yeah, that was usually the thing that got us at Starbucks. Missing some of the timers for having to rotate things out, and also milk jugs not being labeled with their open date.
Wow, I'm back.
Welcome back. I wanted to wait for you to get back.
Oh my god.
He said what? The mayor actually confessed to the crime?
But he didn't mean it. He couldn't possibly have known what he was saying. He was probably possessed, or maybe he was in the middle of a nightmare.
A nightmare? No. This is a nightmare. Oh, this is one statement I wish I'd never heard.
Oh, Jesus.
What in the world are we going to do now?
Dandy, I just can't believe you put labels on men's milk jugs.
Wait, return to the basics?
That's right. Always believe in your client, no matter what happens. That's Aloy's greatest and most trusted weapon.
Wait,
Except in this one specific fucking...
just believe in my client. Even if all I can see ahead is darkness and despair. Jinxie, does Prosecutor Blackquill know about your father's confession? I didn't mention it when he was questioning me. I mean, there's no way Papa's the killer. Why would the mayor confess like that? Could he really have been dreaming? Or simply delirious? Who knows? But I sure feel like I'm living in a nightmare right now. Paula, what are we gonna do about tomorrow's trial? The crime scene was locked tight until Jinxie arrived, and our clients even confessed. Not only that, Jinxie has been accused of planting the yokai evidence. Both the mayor and Jinxie are going to prison if we don't do something. I know. Well, let's see here. Our lack of a third party in the locked room is a major problem. Jinxie has testified that when she first opened the door, Alderman Cuby and Mayor Tenma were the only people she saw in the Fox Chamber. But the real killer must have been hiding in there as well. Considering the room was locked tight, that's the only logical explanation. Our mystery person must have then fled the Fox Chamber when it was open. And that's when Jinxie saw what she thought was Tenma Taro. Also, yeah, new bass. Hold on. Let you listen for a bit.
It's not as bad. It's not as good as the other one, honestly, but... Well, wait. It's pretty stable. It's good for what it is. It's not really crunchy or anything like that, but it's still good.
Yeah.
But Papa and the Alderman were the only people there.
I didn't see anyone else. What's going on here? Bell's extremely pale, but he's far from transparent. So just how did he hide himself at the scene of the crime? Whatever it takes in court tomorrow, Apollo. We have to take down that dirty, rotten Tenmataro Florent LaBelle. Right. We'll get him with a legal exorcism, justice style. You know, Apollo, we really got to work on your one-liners, and you need a new... Like, I know your last name is just... Listen, we'll workshop it tonight, okay?
Well,
Robin?
Danny, I think it's actually...
Robin?
I think the timing is actually pretty much perfect on that one. We're going to be ending about 15 minutes early, but that's still perfect.
Yeah. And I'm just going to click here so we have background music. So, yeah, this will be a shorter one. I'm fine with that. I gotta work a little bit on getting some of the current VODs uploaded anyways, so we'll get that done. I forgot it just straight up goes to it. There's no lobby talk.
Do we just save here?
Yeah, I already saved. So
Okay. Get us to the credits, spoil. Hey, Ice Wolf, how is your shoulder? Shitty still, but it's not... I am actively trying to prevent it to get as bad as it was a few years ago, so I've been prematurely taking it easy on it to try and ensure that it does not go berserk like it did last time. Because I was overworking myself like crazy last year, and I need a new chair, because the problem is all happening because of my chair. The armrests don't go up high enough for where I'm sitting, so my shoulders have to dip, which puts strain on the rotator cuff. This is an injury that can happen to people that work in bad offices. Yeah, so I gotta get a new chair, basically.
By the way,
I know I'm not going to do a chintzy afford Ice Wolf a new chair stream.
who do you want to raid tonight?
Looking.
I was taking a look. There's not too many people streaming tonight, so...
Let's do let's go raid Callus.
Alex? What's he doing?
Yeah, he's 40k Dark Tide.
He's doing Dark Tide, and there are very round furries on the screen right now. So,
yeah, but
if
it's
you
not
guys...
like there's dick or it's not like there's any dick or anything.
Nah,
like
there's
that.
no dick, but if you guys like roundness, you'll like Alice. He's great. He's also a sweetheart.
Yeah, he is.
Alright, so I'll get that raid set up. As always, y'all, thank you for coming out tonight. Thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you to everyone who subbed. Just thank you for being here. Even if you don't sub, if you haven't donated, just for being here, we love having you. And we hope we brought a little laughter to your night. So, yeah. I'm always terrible at these sign-offs. Almost 3 years of doing this, and I'm still terrible at it.
Really? It's not that hard. Yeah. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for everything. Donations, subs, you're all friggin' fantastic. Tomorrow morning is going to be the last 7 a.m. stream before we move and shift schedules. So I'll try and have something kind of interesting set up for that. Anyways, you guys have yourselves an amazing time. And as always, please do not forget, drive safely.